Hey there everyone, Teresa here. Welcome back to the New Vegas Collection Series. Today we get to resume our GRA purchasing quest by heading over to another local vendor to get a bunch of the energy weapons on the list. Which of course means going to visit the Van Graffs. I'm not the biggest fan of the Van Graffs. They're pretty shady, kind of strong army, but you gotta buy the weapons from where you gotta buy the weapons. The game dispersed them as they would. Now, I've already been around to these vendors a couple of times to, like, introduce myself and whatever else needs to happen. You don't have enough use. Wait a second, you had Raider armor. That's still not worth anything. And so I've been able to introduce myself so they aren't totally just ignoring... I've been over to introduce myself to these guys and skip through that, like, cutscene, in quotes, where they intimidate some dude. Basically, is because I explore places all the times. All the times I be exploring places. Yes, yes, yes.
There.
I also hate that. Places that take your weapons. Casinos do it too, and it bugs the shit out of me because it messes up my quick bar. Yeah, see, that's the dude they vaped last time.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. Of course.
Of course. Alright, so... First off, Cleansing Flame, a very fancy flamer. With, I believe, a blue flame. Sprtel-Wood, which is a Gatling. Yeah, that's the Gatling laser. If I remember right, named after a couple of fans, but I don't remember the full story there. And then the Smitty Special, a named Plasma Caster. And that little triple spiky thing on the front looks slightly fancier on it. All that work. So many thousands of caps that you have to just scrounge and shit. I hate that part. You know, and if I weren't doing a collection series, I usually wouldn't worry about buying all of these. And I think that's not entirely the point in the first place. Like, they all cost, like, most of the melee weapons cost 10 to 15 grand. And, you know, the really fancy stuff is up to, like, 30 grand, and most of the guns I care about, genuinely care about, usually in the area of 20. But they also don't expect you to buy all of the... Because, admittedly, there's a few of these weapons that I genuinely do care about using. However, for the most part, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about these. Like, they're named, they're unique, they go in my collection, but if I'm not doing a collection, most of the weapons I care about are actually found. You know, like I've already picked up the Longa Carabina, rather, the Rat Slayer, and the... Oh, what was it called? The All-American that I haven't gotten yet. Those are all found in the world. So, you know, take it as you will, but to me, it's not necessary to do all this purchasing, generally speaking. But I've done it before for my collections, and I do like collections, so we'll do it again. Oh, wait, is this the one that's a triple barrel flamer? Yeah! Look at that. This is so crazy looking. I love it. If I light it up a little more, you can see it's a triple barrel flamer. It's kind of crazy. Clonk. And then, of course, the Sprtel is a laser, a Gatling laser, but it's got green highlights on everything instead of the normal red that would be in this game. If there was any highlights, actually I'm not entirely sure there was highlights to begin with. And I'm fairly certain I already went over my storage methods of large weapons, how they go partially on the pool table in the other room and partially on this long table here. Oh, that went nicely. But as you can see, yeah, that plasma caster front end on there, that spiky thing is just a touch different. And we'll scoot you over nice and square. Alright, so like I said, short videos, close vendors, it makes everything easier on me. So that does it for the Van Graff weapons. Dang it. No, lights. And so, next time we have yet another vendor to go visit. We aren't done yet, so we'll see you on the next video, guys.